Welcome back to Worst Take. I'm Cameron here with Arman and Zach, and I had a topic I wanted to talk to you guys about. The assistant coach for Michigan, he was found out that he was cheating and bought tickets to over 30 college games. Not only he bought tickets for these games, he was paying people to go out, steal these signs, and not even for their own gain, but for other teams, like for the South Carolina versus Tennessee game. So I wanted to ask you guys amid this investigation, what do you guys think? Is this cheating? Do you think he was in the wrong? What do you?
I don't think that that's cheating in any way, shape, or form.
How could it possibly not be cheating?
All he did was go watch a football game. Now, did he happen to pick up on some signs that they used? Yeah.
He paid other people to go watch the games with the specific intention of finding out the plays.
Well, I mean, that's his assistant coach. I mean, that's not cheating. That's just using your resources. I mean, we're just going to get mad because it worked?
I mean, on top of everything, the biggest thing is that not only were they taking the signs for their own gain, they were taking the signs and sending them to another team, South Carolina, so that they didn't have to play Tennessee.
Why not? Why not get incentives to give them your information? What's the issue with that? That's not cheating.
How could it possibly not be cheating?
All he did was go watch football.
With the intention of stealing the signs, though.
He happened to pick up on them. Is that cheating?
Yes,
no.
That's literally letter of the law. The cheating that the NCAA does not want.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I don't know how it didn't get found out after Spencer Rattler, who got replaced by Caleb Williams at Oklahoma, all of a sudden became like a first-round prospect again. Of course, because he knew the plays, and now he's back to what he is, which is an undraftable prospect. And now the punishment is going to rain down, which should be banishment from the college football playoff for the year. Maybe 2. Make Michigan fire Jim Harbaugh. Make them fire Jim Harbaugh. Actually get the FBI involved. Send him jail time for Jim Harbaugh because he definitely knew.
Okay, that's a little extreme. If college football hasn't seen that in the NFL that it works when you can put the earpiece inside the quarterback's helmet so you don't have to call out your plays and you can just say them into his ear, oh well, sorry. Other teams pick up on it. It's the same thing. It's watching
other
film.
Guys to watch the game to specifically look for the signs so that he can not only use it to his own gain, but to tamper with the results of other games.
So what do you suggest they do? How do you think they should fix this?
I told you, jail time for Jim Harbaugh. This is a business now. And as far as I'm concerned, this is borderline rigging of the games. 5 years, at least.
I think it's an interesting situation. Knowing the exact plays the team is going to run seems kind of questionable.
When you know exactly which plays are coming, certain situations before the play even happens, because you see the sign on the sideline.
So if you play a whole season with the same signs and signals for every single play, now did they get paid to go watch the games? Okay. That doesn't mean they weren't going to pick up on it.
If they pick up on the signals of the other team and then they know what they're going to run, not by attending games where they just know, would that be cheating in your eyes?
I guess not if it's during the game, but the difference is that they were videotaping the other games, specifically recording the sidelines, which is by NCAA rules not allowed. By the way, not winning last year through all this cheating, still didn't win. Even if the NCAA doesn't bring the rules down, I think you need to look elsewhere if you're Michigan staffer, because there's just been too much drama around Jim Harbaugh at this point.
What Jim Harbaugh is trying to do is he's just trying to be like his brother. I mean, his brother beat him in the Super Bowl, and he's been stuck in that shadow ever since.
Ran from the NFL to go to college so he could, be in a more corrupt league. And he's still not having success. So
he's just trying to be like John. I mean, obviously for John, he has a quarterback that doesn't need signs because they have the earpiece in the helmet because the NFL's smart. So, I mean, he doesn't have a quarterback that needs signs. So if he's just trying to be like his brother. That's really what it is.
Lamar Jackson, when you have a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, it just makes your job easier. Lamar Jackson is, and I think because of the injuries, a lot of people forgot about him, slept on him. He might be the second best quarterback in the league. Everybody's been on this Josh Allen trade, Joe Burrow train. Patrick Mahomes is clearly the best quarterback, but Lamar Jackson, I think, legitimately has the best conversation to be the second best quarterback in the league. And people were calling him just a running back. He's clearly evidence that he's more than that. Evidence that he's an MVP caliber quarterback. You got a problem with that?
No.
Say that he's not an MVP caliber quarterback?
No.
Okay.
These some people that call him just a running back.
It's you.
It's you.
It's you.
What are you talking about?
You call him just a running back.
I've been the biggest Lamar Jackson supporter there ever was. What are you talking about?
Pull up the clip.
The Ravens are also done. I was a Lamar Jackson defender, but you know what? Maybe he is just a running back. Maybe they should just drop him back there.
Did you not just say that?
No, I don't recall.
That clip didn't just show that?
I don't recall.
That you were over here. Didn't you also pick the Bengals to win the AFC North over the Ravens?
I definitely picked the Ravens. What are you talking about?
You definitely picked the Bengals will hopefully get it together and will win the AFC North.
I would have said at the start of the season it's a no-brainer. I think the Ravens are the only other team I'm considering, but I'm gonna say the Bengals. That's AI generated. I don't know what
AI
this has
generated.
come from. That's definitely. I definitely picked the Ravens. I don't know what
Why?
you're talking about.
Simply
And I've
because
been
of Lamar?
I've been the biggest Lamar Jackson supporter. If somehow my memory has escaped me, and somehow in a fugue state I picked the Bengals,
Definitely has.
it was because, their weapons weren't there. And the weapons aren't necessarily there yet, but Zay Flowers has looked really good. Okay? Which it didn't, if that happened, which it didn't, it was AI generated, that would be the reason why. But now they clearly evidence they are a Super Bowl contender, a true Super Bowl contender with a superstar quarterback that's worth every penny in Lamar Jackson.
A Super Bowl contender? What other weapons do they have?
How many weapons do you need when you have Lamar Jackson's legs?
Well,
And a good defense, by the way. Finally, they have a good defense.
He's a quarterback, not a running back, remember?
Yes, he's a quarterback, but he
Yeah.
can also run like Michael Vick. Do you think quarterbacks should have to stay in the pocket? Are you that much of an old head, Cam? Really? You're going to be like that?
I'm saying
Oh, if it's not Peyton Manning or Big Ben, they're not a good quarterback, huh?
a majority of the time you play quarterback,
really,
it's
really,
in the pocket.
Really tough take from Cameron here. Really old head take from Cameron here.
A majority of the time you play quarterback, it's in the pocket. You have to throw passes in the pocket.
And he does that very
to
well.
good receivers, which he does not have.
didn't you say one of his receivers needs to retire already? One of his receivers that he has now that used to play
that part I do remember. That was me, and that still stands, by the way. But it's
but
very
it's a Super Bowl
unfortunate for
team.
Odell. But it's very unfortunate for Odell. But at the same time, there are some nice golf courses out there. That's all I was saying.
So if you have such a superstar in Lamar Jackson, why can't he get somebody like Odell Beckham involved?
Because Odell is not the superstar he used to be.
Why can't he get someone like Rashad Bateman involved?
Because the Ravens overdrafted him.
But you have him on your team. Why not use him?
Okay, I mean, he can use him, but their best receiver is Zay Flowers.
Correct.
And he's
because
getting them
he
more
won't
involved.
go to anybody else. Why not?
Because Zay Flowers is the best receiver on the team. Are you going to tell Patrick Mahomes to not throw to Travis Kelce?
When he's triple covered, absolutely. That's what I would tell him.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. That's a tough call with Kadarius Toney out there. I don't know about that. I mean, come on. Did you see him last week? They only put up 9 points against Denver.
Denver. I don't ever want to hear any more Washington slander. We at least beat Denver.
We're definitely going to continue to slander you.
Yeah.
But we played great against the top team in the NFC, according to you guys.
What was the final score?
We only lost by 7, 38-31.
Oh, but you lost.
We did.
You lost.
They lost.
To the best team in the NFC in your guys' eyes.
Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
They did beat you, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we didn't lose to Denver. We didn't lose to Denver. We at least beat them.
Chicago.
The Chiefs didn't get in the end zone against Denver. Is that not worse? Would you rather have a loss to Chicago or not get in the end zone against Denver?
I would rather have the Chiefs record than the Commanders record.
Whatever. We've gotten off topic. The point is, you used to hate Lamar. Now you love him.
I've never hated Lamar. Lamar Jackson has always been my favorite quarterback in the league. What are you talking about?
Is it because he fits your Lamar Jackson? Is that why?
Exactly. I mean, it's part of it, is what I'm saying. That's why he can be a franchise quarterback, and he is the second best quarterback in the league.
Blasphemous. Okay. We've talked enough about what our opinions are. Now it's time to get down to the facts. Last week, we had some trivia. Now it's time to see if you guys are truly a Rams and a Saints fan. Because this is Worst Take Trivia NFL edition.
I'm so much worse at NFL trivia than NBA trivia.
Don't start the excuses now.
That is my excuse.
Okay. I got 3 different topics for you. The first one, it's going to be a top 10 like we did last week. You guys can help each other. I want you guys to give me the 10 most recent head coaches for your franchises.
10?
10.
Oh my God.
Let's see how many we can get. We'll start with the Rams.
Okay.
We'll start with the Rams.
All right.
So give me the easy answer.
Sean McVay.
Okay, Sean McVay.
Before Sean McVay, it was Jeff Fisher.
There's one right before that. He coached for 3 games.
Oh, the interim coach counts?
Interims too. Interims count. But yes, Sean McVay's one.
It's John Fossil.
It is John Fossil.
Yeah,
there we go.
He's the Dallas special teams coach.
There we go.
Now.
So we got Sean McVay. We have 1, 2, and 3. 4th. He coached for 48 games.
I know his name. I can't think.
You don't have to go in order. Just spit out a name and see if they were in the most recent 10.
He coached the Eagles for a while too. The Super Bowl winning coach with Greatest Show on Turf. What's his name?
Any guesses, Cam?
No.
I don't know how some of these names. One of them I would know for sure, which is the one you're thinking about, the Greatest Show on Turf coach.
I know his name, and I know the one before that too. Is it like a goofy name? The one before Jeff Fisher.
Where's he at now? I think he's coaching still. He's currently the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. No, nothing. Nothing.
This is hard, bro. This is not easy. I don't know coaches. Is the Super Bowl winning coach? It starts with a D, right?
It does. You're absolutely right.
Is it Dick?
It is Dick. Now, what's his last name? Come on.
I know it. I know.
You do. Cam, no guesses at all, huh? How much help
Dick
are you gonna...
Vermeil.
Dick Vermeil, there
Oh
we
my
go.
God,
Great
dude. That
pull.
was so painful.
Great pull.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And one more. This last one, he's the current defensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. His first name is the same as Captain America.
Like the actual Captain
The
America?
actual Captain America.
Okay. Spagnolio.
Steve, there we
Yes,
go.
I knew the last name was goofy. I did say it was
there we
goofy.
go. Coached 48 games. One of the names I'm not gonna say because it's a repeat. Number 6, Scott Linehan. Coached 36 games.
Okay.
Joe Vitt, Mike Martz,
Yeah, I'm not getting any of these.
and
bro.
Rich Brooks.
This is an insane
They were
list.
it's all the way up to St. Louis. So that was before they left to LA.
That's an insane list to try. Like, there's no way I was getting those.
All right, Cameron,
Yeah.
who's your current head coach? Wow.
Bro, there's no
Hey,
way.
Cash.
There's no way.
Wow. Who's the most recent? I don't want the most obvious one. We'll get to his name in a second.
My God.
Right now, who's your head coach? Because he's coached for 17 games. What's his name? Do you know his name?
Yes, is
Okay.
that, do you want me to say?
No.
Okay.
What's his name? Your current head coach. See how much of a Saints fan you really are.
It's so insane to not know your own coach.
Arman, go ahead and name him for him.
You seriously have no idea. We talked about it like a
Okay,
week
just
ago.
say his name.
Is Dennis Allen?
Dennis Allen is your current coach.
The answer is Dennis Allen.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm going to give you number 2 because I also said his name. I didn't realize. It was Joe Vitt. That was right before Dennis Allen.
And Sean Payton.
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton's on there.
Yeah.
Right before Sean Payton, there's a dude who coached 6 games. There's also there's at least one other name that I know you can get. Not if you didn't know Dennis Allen. Maybe you won't get this one. But it's a pretty known name.
No idea. Saints were. The thing is, the Saints were so incredibly bad as a franchise before
Sean Payton.
Yeah, I mean they were like a dumpster fire of a franchise.
Well, we got Dennis
I don't know
Allen.
if I
I
do
gave
like
you
that
Joe
either.
Vitt at 2. We got Sean Payton at 4.
No idea.
No clue.
Could not tell you. Vic
don't know.
Fangio.
No.
Okay.
The one that I thought you guys would get was Mike Ditka.
Oh, that's right. He traded everything for Ricky Williams. That's
Yep.
right. That's
I
right.
thought Mike Ditka would be the gimme.
Mike Dick.
Ditka. So this one is a top 5.
Is this not coaches?
No, this isn't coaches.
Okay,
This isn't coaches.
thank
God,
God.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. It's top 5s. No help.
No help.
And it's going to be a point system. So I'm going to give you the question. If you get one chance to answer it, if you don't get it, it'll immediately go to the other person. If they answer it, they take the point.
Okay. All right.
Person with the most points at the end wins. We've done this before
Okay.
off camera. What college did these players go to?
Oh.
So I'm going to give you
son of
5
a-
current players,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
get one guess.
Okay. I'll be better at this.
And they're going to be the same positions.
Okay.
So, Cam, I'm going to start you off. Where did your QB1 go to college? Derek Carr. Where did he go to college?
Oh, I know this. You better get this.
Oh,
I don't want.
was it Boise State?
It was not. Arman, I'm going to give you a chance. I know you know it.
It's a Mountain West team, so you're close, but it's Fresno State.
It was Fresno State.
Yeah.
Cam, I'll give you a shot at a bonus point because I think Arman's going to take off on you after
Okay.
these. Who was his college teammate?
Wide receiver.
Also in the NFL.
This was the hint I was gonna give him.
I know this.
Yeah, you should.
I literally know this.
Oh,
me to give you a hint?
No hints. No hints. No hints.
Okay, no hints.
Let him drown.
Thomas?
It's
The name is Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
It was Devontae?
That's why
Dang.
Devontae went to the Raiders, was to play with him.
All right, Armand's got 1 point. Armand, back to you. Where did your QB1 go to college?
Georgia.
Georgia. Yep.
Played with Stetson Bennett over there, I think. Pretty sure he's that old.
He might be. He might be.
If not, it's pretty close. So.
Cameron, tell me where your RB1 went to college. That would be Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, yes, I know.
I'm just making sure.
You better get it because I also know this.
Alabama.
No, sir, he did not.
You're in the right conference again, but is Tennessee.
Sure did go to Tennessee. He was a volunteer.
It was the third
Now,
round
we're
pick.
going off depth charts to start the season, not now. So your RB1 is going to be Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams?
Where did he go to college?
Oh, I wish you said Cam Akers because that was the start of the year. I do know where Cam Akers went. Kyron Williams, I have no earthly idea at all where he went to college.
Cameron?
Can I guess?
Yep. Give me your
Okay.
guess.
Fucking Miami.
No, sir, he did not.
Damn.
Cam, I'm going to give you a hint. They are in the ACC.
So I did get the right conference again.
You did.
Okay.
Miami was pretty close.
Hey.
Not in not in geography,
Okay.
as in this team has a history
Hey.
against Miami.
You're giving him way too many hits. bro.
It's not registering in his head.
Florida.
No, sir.
They're not in the ACC.
They are not an
What's
ACC
wrong
team.
with you?
I said Miami not as far as geography, as far as history.
Oh, whatever.
The answer is Notre Dame. He went to
Notre
University of
Dame.
Notre Dame.
Okay.
The history I'm referring to is Catholics versus convicts, when it was a big game between Notre
Oh,
Dame
yeah,
and
yeah.
Miami. So Armand is currently up 3-0. Nobody got the
Okay.
point on that one.
Okay.
Cam, your wide receiver 1, I'm going to combine them into 2 because they both went to the same college. That should be a hint for you. But tell me, where did Chris Olave go to college? The wide receiver 2, Michael Thomas, also went to the same college. So there's another hint.
You have to
And
know this.
Washington's wide receiver 1, Terry McLaurin,
Hey,
also
hey,
went to the
hey,
same
okay,
college.
all right.
The Ohio State
There we
University.
go. There we go.
Finally
Cam's
on the board.
Cam's on the board.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Cam.
You know what I'm saying?
Armand,
Yes.
please tell me where your wide receiver 1, Cooper Kupp, went to college.
Eastern Washington.
Eastern Washington.
I'm good with the colleges, man.
4-1. Man,
I'm on the board, baby.
this one's going to be tricky because I'm not using Michael Thomas because it's the same answer twice. But the wide receiver 2, other than those two, is going to be Rashee Rice. So can you tell me where Rashee Rice went to college?
UNC.
No, sir. Armand, it's to you. I will give you the conference. They are in the Big Sky.
I felt like he was a non-power 5.
He is a non-power 5. He is a Big Sky.
Big Sky. Is that even? That's not even Division 1, is it?
It's FCS.
Jesus Christ. Where is the Big Sky? That sounds like North. I don't think he went to North Dakota.
Is that your guess?
I'm going to say South Dakota.
No, it is incorrect. Cam, I really want you to get back in this game, so I'm going to give you another
God damn
chance.
it.
We did our NBA list not too long ago.
Hmm.
There's a player who was in our 10 to 15 range who also went to this college. Not popular, so that should give it away. Also a player that you've had Vietnam flashbacks.
Almost won it just to get to the finals, to lose in 5 games. And now you're back to a team that only made it as the 8th seed last year.
Weber State.
There we go, Cam. There we
That's
go.
insane.
So
Let's
Cam,
go.
that's 2. Armand is 4.
He only gets the trivia point when he makes it about the
Armand is
NBA.
4. Armand,
Oh, yeah, what's up?
please tell me where your wide receiver 2, Puka Nacua, went to college.
BYU.
Ah.
No, I know the
Armand knows
colleges, man.
his teams.
Yeah.
All right, so current score, Armand 5, Cam 2. This last one's going to be worth 5 points. You can win it, but you can also steal to win it.
Come on, bro.
So,
Okay.
Cam,
Yeah.
Do I get a chance at a 5-pointer if he
yes,
guesses?
yes.
Okay.
You-
all right.
This is worth 5 for both of you.
okay.
Okay.
Cam, your tight end 1. Tell me his name.
Jimmy Graham.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm just playing.
Okay.
Taysom Hill.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. No.
Juwan Johnson.
Jawan
Jawan
Johnson.
Johnson.
Thank you. Now tell me,
I didn't know who. I know all of them. I just don't know who's number 1.
where did Jawan Johnson go to college? Pac-12. Somebody that
Hey.
we, as an Arizona State, play regularly because they're in our division.
This is cheating.
You know the answer?
No, I don't.
Okay. Or you answer.
Come on, bro.
Pac-12 teams that deliver NFL players. You're not going to get one.
Oregon.
Wow. Yes. He
Let's
went
go.
He went
Let's
to
go.
Oregon.
Let's
Yeah.
Let's go.
Arman. This is do or die.
Bitch, dude.
This is do or die.
So bullshit, bro.
This is do or die.
Let's go.
Arman,
Yeah.
who's your tight end one?
It's Tyler Higbee.
Tell me, where did he go to college?
Yeah, I know he was in Power 5. I knew
He
that.
is in Conference USA.
Oh my god.
Oh.
If you ask me, the former tight end one on the team, Gerald Everett, I do know he went to South Alabama.
Okay. That's not who I'm asking about.
I
'Cause
know.
He's the tight end one for the Chargers.
Honestly, I could even tell you the other tight end that was drafted in the same class. I don't even remember his name. They drafted him in like the 5th round. He was out of Kentucky.
Your hint is that
Conference USA, right?
that was a really close guess.
What? South Alabama?
No. College you said after.
Oh, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those.
What do you mean it's one of those?
You got a 25% shot. It's one of the directions.
Well, I mean, there's only one school in that state then. It's Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Damn.
my God. Made it worth 5
The
points.
comeback
My ass.
Story comes to an end. Arman's
Oh,
going to take the
Jesus
victory.
Christ.
10-7. I think if we've learned anything from these, it is how much of a casual that Cameron really is.
Definitely, yeah.
He doesn't
I
even
tried to tell
know
you last week.
his own head coach's name.
That's hilarious.
Dennis Allen, obviously.
Oh, now you know.
But yeah, that was it for trivia on Worst Take. Cameron, go home, do your homework, please. Just know some names. I know that.
I know some names.
I know you,
You
think
didn't
that
even
the
know
yellow.
your head coach, man.
I know you
I
think
know
that
players
the
on the
yellow
field.
flag is. I know you think that yellow flag is pretty and that their uniforms look good. But
Can
I need you to understand the game.
Can I have an impromptu trivia real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Cam, where did your cornerback one go to college? Marshawn Lattimore.
USC.
Jeez Louise. Where did your defensive end Cam Jordan go to college?
All right, that's enough trivia for this episode. We'll see you next week
where
on
did your backup
Worst
quarterback
Take.
go?
We'll see you next
Where'd
week on Worst
Where'd
Take.
Jameis Winston go to college?
We'll see you next week on Worst Take. I'm glad you guys joined
Where'd
us.
Jameis Winston
Bye-bye.
go to college?
Bye.
I'm hosting trivia next time because we need to see more trivia from you, Cam. So you're not getting out of the trivia next week. Yeah.
Welcome to First Take.
Worst Take.
First.
It's the second time he's done that.
Worst Take.
Oh my God, he wants to get
Welcome
cease and
back.
desisted, bro. He
Welcome
wants
back.
to get us taken off the air, bro.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Worst Take.
Don't emphasize the back.
Don't emphasize the worst. Welcome back to worst.
Welcome back to like you're
to
correcting yourself.
worst take. Just make. Jeez, why do we let this do an intro?
Shut up.